Traditional grading, or percentage creating as we know it, was established over 140 years ago at a time in education when grades were used for the purpose of ranking, sorting, evaluating, and fostering competition among students. A time when only 6% of people in the United States graduated from high school. Today, parents demand a high-quality, rigorous education for their children, as education is an important component of becoming a successful adult. Parents use grades as a tool to monitor how their child is progressing in school. Unfortunately, traditional grades are often neither consistent nor accurate in measuring student learning. For example, in traditional grades, 70% is a C grade, indicating average, and often considered a passing score. But if your child received a C on a test, does it really indicate that he or she knows the content? Many would say absolutely not. Others might ask questions like, what was the test on? How hard was it? Was it an important concept? How was it graded? Would 70% be an acceptable success rate for crossing the street safely? How about landing a plane? Or even measuring the success of a baseball player's batting average. Babe Ruth had a 34% batting average. As you can see, context matters. All of these examples have different standards for success. Traditional grades are often a product of chasing points, no matter the relevance of the point. Points are collected via homework, classwork, tests, quizzes, even extra credit. And each teacher assigns points and values based on their own professional judgment, which can vary from teacher to teacher. And unfortunately, the mass accumulation of points can mask weaknesses. For example, students can compensate for low test scores with homework or extra credit. Conversely, the lack of points of accumulation can sometimes discount or disregard amazing progress a student has made. When we teach our children to ride a bike, he or she may fall 5, 10, even dozens of times before they experience some success. And at that moment, we recognize while our child may not have fully mastered riding a bike, she is well on her way. And we celebrate the moment. We don't say, well, you were successful only 1 out of 5 tries. And that's a 20% average, which is failing. By eliminating points and averages, students are willing to take risks and grow academically. Since there is no longer this fear of failing, students are confident to share their own authentic work. The quality of student work skyrockets because rather than competing with other students, they are competing against themselves. With standards-based grades, student motivation is no longer extrinsic, but intrinsic. Am I meeting standards, exceeding standards, or am I just not there yet?
Where with standards-based grading in the 1, 2, 3, 4 system, we're assessing only one individual standard, the kids are more comfortable.
Children have to be willing to take risks to grow academically. Learning is a lot like the engineering and design process, a cycle of continuous improvement. Students research, plan, practice, create, test, and improve. And when students are not there yet, students, teachers, and parents collaborate on why the child is not yet there, and together create an action plan to support the child's academic growth. The beauty of standards-based grades is that it doesn't matter where you start. The focus is on the journey and the destination.